first things first, if you guys notice, my background is completely different. I have just moved house. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been posting about that for a while now, and everything was everywhere for so long, and it's finally all coming together and I've unpacked things. I wanted to do this look, and it was inspired by Cassie Keene, which is played by Lucy Hale. It's a new Netflix show that should be coming out, I don't know exactly when, but hopefully soon. No, Evie! And I am obsessed with anything to do with Lucy Hale, so I keep seeing the trailer on Instagram pop up. So because this show hasn't actually aired yet, I just did this based on the trailer and based off like a photo that I found. But yeah, this is my take on Lucy Hale's Cassie Keene, and I am Cassie Keene to see Cassie Keene. If you guys want to see how I did this, I will show you right now. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you get updated when I upload. And yeah, let's get started. Oh no. Okay, that looks 10 times cleaner now. Sorry, Evie. So we're starting off with our face first, but before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get my heat spray, and I'm spraying this all over my hair. And then I'm just gonna brush that through. The reason we start with this first is so it can actually absorb into your hair. There's no point in putting heat spray on when it makes your hair kind of damp and then using heat on it, because it like fries it, so you gotta let it absorb in first. And we're gonna start with our face. Ooh. Starting with our face, I've already washed my face and put moisturizer on, and I've also put lip balm on, this is my favorite lip balm ever. It is so intense, it is not focusing. It is the best thing ever, especially since we're going to be doing red lips. My face looks so tired, I'm just 100% eye bags. I moisturized my skin maybe half an hour ago, so it's already nicely absorbed into my skin. So I scrubbed all my fake tan off last night to do this look because Lucy Hale is quite pale. So I've got my lightest foundation that I have, and I've got it just on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using my fingers to blend this in. I may have put too much foundation on at some point. And I am putting that all over my eyelid because this is going to be used as our base. Okay, now that I've blended that with my fingers, taking a damp beauty blender, beauty sponge, and I am just bouncing that over the top. And I am going over my eyebrows slightly because I will be doing my eyebrows a lot thicker and darker. Okay, now that that's all blended out, I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I don't know how I feel about the Fit Me foundation. I've got two of these, so this is the matte and poreless one. The other one I've got is the glowy one, and I much prefer that, but it is a little bit more tan. This kind of makes my skin look dry when it's on. But I guess if you've got super oily skin it would be good, but I don't know, I'm not a fan. And I'm just gonna conceal, say goodbye to all those eye bags. And they're still there. Now that our concealer is all blended out, I'm just getting a translucent powder, closing my eye, and going very lightly under the eye. I feel like I really don't need too much powder since this foundation is very matte. I don't want to make my whole face extremely matte, so. Okay, so now that our base is done, we're going to move on to the eyes. I have got a picture up there for reference, but I've also got one right here. So I'm just going to be looking at this. So her makeup is mainly eyebrows, eyelashes, and lips. So we're going to kind of stick with that. Hey, how you doing? Starting with a light brown, I am taking that in my crease very lightly. This will always make your eyes appear much larger, and Lucy Hale naturally has quite big eyes, so the bigger we can make ours, the better. Okay, and like I said, it focuses mainly on her like lash line, like the top one. So what I'm gonna do, it doesn't look like it's a black because black can be quite harsh. It is either like a really oh, puberty. It's either like a really dark brown or like a plum color. So I'm grabbing a maroony kind of color, and I feel like I always use this color because it looks really cute on like green eyes or hazel eyes. So I'm getting that on a flat brush. Wait, this isn't a flat brush, is it? Yeah. So I'm getting that on this brush here. And right along the lash line, I'm kind of just like buffing it in. So it's kind of like a smudged line. It doesn't look super defined, like it's not like a winged line or anything like that. So it's a little easier to do. And just go to where your eyelashes start as well. Now that we've done that, with the same brush, I'm grabbing like a chocolate brown, and right only on the corner, I'm layering that on top, and getting that again, I'm going underneath. So we're going only with the chocolate brown underneath, because anything that throws purple looks really pretty, but it can tend to make you look more tired if it's under your eyes. So browns work better for under the eye. I'm just going halfway in, very lightly, as close to the lashes as you can get. But we don't want to go in our waterline because we want our eyes to stay looking open and awake. Now I'm taking that light brown that we used in our crease on this little like pencil brush, and I'm going over the top of that just to blend it in and make it look a little softer. I'm sorry if I'm looking at the viewfinder a lot. I've only got like this tiny little handheld mirror, and I just want to make sure everything's still in focus all the time. Eventually my setup will get better. Now I'm going to go ahead, curl my eyelashes and add mascara. I've done a few layers of mascara, and I'm just going to let that dry, and we will come back to the eyelashes a bit later when all that's nice and dry. I'm going to move on and do my eyebrows now. So I'm grabbing a dark brown eyeshadow because that's what I use for my eyebrows. Eyebrows always depend on your face shape and your the way your natural eyebrows go as well, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm following the outline of my natural eyebrow because if I do them crazy thick, they look ridiculous on me. So to keep them looking thick still but looking like they suit my face, all I'm doing is I am going around the outline of my eyebrow on both sides and then filling them in so they're a bit darker. And it won't make them like crazy big, but it'll look a lot thicker just by doing that, but still suit my face. It looks like 10 times thicker, but it's actually the exact same thickness. It's just darker and more defined. I'm going to do that to this one. Yes, my eyeshadow does throw a little bit of red, but so does my hair. So we're going to keep them in the same colour family. You know who's got the world's best eyebrows? Lucy Hale and Lily Collins. I would love to have either of those brows just glued onto my face. So they might look a little intense at the moment. I am going in with like a clear mascara, and I will brush this through, and it softens them slightly as well. So that looks a little less intense. And it also keeps my eyebrows in place because I have like crazy long eyebrow hair. Like if I brush them up, crazy long. So we're just gonna move that, and now I'm gonna go put concealer where I just rubbed it off. Mascara is completely dry now, so what I'm going to do is get a little bit of eyelash glue. Duo eyelash glue is the best glue ever. I'm getting these individual eyelashes right here. As you can see, I've been a little bit obsessed with them. When I look at the picture of her eyelashes, they don't go further out than her eye. They're mainly focused on like the more this side to the like the outer corner to the middle, but not over the edge of her eye, so it doesn't make her eye look longer than it is. Zoom up and hopefully you guys can see it. Dipping that in the little blob of glue, letting it dry for a minute. One side is 10 times easier than the other side, and I know I've got mascara everywhere. I will go and clean that up at the end. So I put it there. So we're gonna just avoid this outside. Start from there onwards. I'm gonna start with 3. It'll look 10 times different all the time. Oh no, that one wasn't too bad. So if we do 1, 1, 1, 1, we can kind of make it work. So another one, I've just spaced that out a little bit from it. Let's try and find it. Yes. Okay, they're on. I'm not going to fiddle with them too much at the moment. I'm going to let that dry because I will be putting mascara over the top of them when they're dry. Getting rid of that glue on the back of my hand. While that glue dries, I'm getting a little bit of blush. I'm just getting that. It doesn't look like Lucy Hale wears bronzer because again, her skin is so pretty and pale. I think she just sticks to more of like that glowy kind of peachy look or pinky look. Whereas in the photos at least, it doesn't really look like she has bronzer on. Okay, so once you're sure those eyelashes are dried on there, I'm going to go ahead with a little bit of mascara. Very lightly put that on. It'll just bring them up even more, like, yes. Okay, and then with my mascara, I am getting rid of the excess on the end and a tiny little bit on our bottom lashes, not much. Just like that. We're not going over the top with the bottom lashes. Because I feel like all the attention should be on the top lashes. She's only got a little bit on the bottom lashes just to frame her eyes. Okay, now let's move on to the lips. So I've realized I haven't worn red lipstick for years. I usually am a pink person, so if I wear lipstick, it's going to be a pink. It's going to be like a nudie pink. It's not going to be bright red. So this is going to be a bit of a change. I don't know how I feel about red lips on me. I don't think it suits me, but that's okay. It's just for the look. So now I'm going to go in with a concealer and a brush, and I'm just going to tidy up around the outside because there is a little bit of mess. Also in the photo, Lucy Hale does look like she has her Cupid's bow overdrawn, like they've just gone straight over the top, which looks really cute in the photo, but I've done that in real life before and it looks ridiculous on me. So I've done it just a tiny bit at the top, but I haven't gone like a straight line. I'm like all bottom lip, no top lip. Okay, that does look better now that it's like cleaned up around the edges. Last step of our makeup is I'm just going to get my liquid strobing highlighter by Maybelline. I'm just getting a little bit like this. In the picture, she doesn't look like she's got highlighter on, so I'm just going to put a little bit on because how can you not? And I'm just putting it over here. I feel like her makeup is very soft, so there's like no contouring or anything crazy, but got a little bit of a highlight going. Just make sure that's all blended in, and now we can start on the hair. So coincidence, we both have the same haircut. What I'm going to be doing is just adding some curls, and I've got my curler, which is a little tangled, right here. And I'm just gonna curl it away from my face. So the hair turned out super cute. It's now nice and wavy, just like hers, and you're just gonna mess it up until you get it exactly how you like it. I did try and find an outfit, but because she's only got the trailer of Cassie Keene out, it was only like 2 looks. There was like this really nice sparkly dress, and then it was her in like a skater skirt kind of thing, white shirt and a beautiful red jacket. So I just put the white shirt on and hoped for the best. This is my inspired look. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and what is your favorite Netflix show at the moment, because mine is 100% Dynasty, because Fallon, her eyeliner is just amazing. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye.